Hetepu, brothers and sisters, Hetepu, kings and queens. Amor Amenkum, my highest self, greets your highest self. Greetings, greetings, blessings, 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 everyone. Blessings to Instagram, hello. Blessings to Facebook, hello. I'm trying to do it simultaneously, so watch the back and forth. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing today? Hey, auntie, mwah, mwah, love you. How's everyone doing today? How's your week begin? How was your weekend? How's everyone been? It's been a while since I've been on live. A lot of things that's been transpiring and flowing and growing, and hope all is well with everyone. With the suggestion of a friend, I think I'm going to try and make these Tuesday talks a regular thing, outside of whenever I'm being told to get on and say whatever they've given me to say. So we'll see how that's going to work. Monday's usually my self-care day, so I try not to do too much on Monday, but I'm still always available if someone needs me. Yes. So let's get right to it. I didn't know which one I wanted to say. I have a lot of different messages that's come over the past few months that I haven't done. So I hope the one that I am relaying today is received by who is meant to be received by. So it's kind of two parts. So the message is to be cautious or be aware of the medicine becoming poison. Remember to be cautious to not let the medicine become your poison that hinders you. So what I mean by that, right? As we maneuver through life and as we go through things, we find and learn different ways to help us cope and heal through different experiences. But understand that sometimes the ways we learn to protect ourselves from perceived pain can shut out pleasure as well, which will separate ourselves from our pleasure body, moving predominantly in our pain body. And our pain body is the overworking, isolation, all the systems and have-tos and supposed-tos, right? So being cautious to not let the medicine become your poison that hinders you. Another example of the medicine we may use, right? So we learn these different systems, whether it be yoga systems, astrology systems, Reiki, Tantra, all these different systems that helps us to be able to go to the higher place, ascend, and the higher is always inside. You're ascending inward, right? That we take this medicine, and it helps us at a time. It helps us for a time. But if we do any medicine in overusages, it can be damaging to other systems. So let's say we begin to study human design or astrology, and then that medicine has helped us out in this certain time period could become poison by way in which that we are only seeing or existing in this life through that one system, through that one thing, right? So now we are no longer living in the present moment. We're no longer experiencing life surrendered to the present, acceptance of the present, because we already have a preset of ideologies to fit things into. And that fitting may not fit for that moment. So the medicine that we once used to help us heal has now become a hindrance for us, for our continual growth, because we're only seeing from one side now. We're not open to experiencing new things because our eyes have now become glossed over. We now have cataracts. We're now having astigmatism that has grown, that skews our vision because we are no longer experiencing each moment with fresh eyes. That medicine has become a hindrance. I had personal experience, right? So I was learning a different system to be of service to those who I've come to. Well, the system I was learning was not meant to be something that I stayed up under for an extended period of time. I was supposed to just get the meat and spit out the bones. So the medicine I was getting to help me elevate became a hindrance because it took me away from my mission. So I was helping out the system more than I was staying in my purpose, which hindered me. And my ancestors had to sit my ass down. And I've done that a couple of times, but I got the lesson now. I got the lesson. Sometimes I'm slow and sometimes I'm hard-headed. To further on with this, remember also that your medicine that catalyzes change can become the poison that impedes change. Remember that your medicine that catalyzes change can become the poison that impedes change. Be aware of that now. When I speak of that now, your medicine that catalyzes change in others, right, can impede the change in others. Let's see, I got an example from a friend. Let's say your medicine is a nurturer. You are a nurturer, whether you're masculine or feminine. We all have that energy. So let's get away with genders. That you're a nurturer. And that's what your calling is. That's what your medicine is for this world. That's how you came into this time frame, as a nurturer. We have to be careful that the medicine that we are doesn't become a hindrance. It doesn't become a poison to someone else. How does it become a poison is that when we do it to the detriment of themselves, where we're over-nurturing, that they no longer, they forget their ability to go inward to nurture themselves because you've become a crutch for them. So your medicine that you gave out to a system in a time frame has now become a crutch because it was done in an over excessive amount for them. And it created a crutch for them. It created a unnecessary dependency, not an interdependency, but a dependency. Interdependent is marvelous. Dependency, not so well. So you being the nurturer and always pulling them out can become a hindrance in their change because they're no longer looking for answers within. They're always seeking outside information. Me, my medicine is love. Every journey, every insight, every work I've done is a continued reminder. But my medicine can become a hindrance. My medicine of being a catalyst for change can become a hindrance to people and to myself, because I can overgive to the detriment of myself. I can be in this place of loving to serve so much that I allow myself to fall back to the back burner. And I'm not giving myself the love first so it may overflow. So my medicine has become a hindrance not only to me, but the other person. So whatever your medicine is, however you show it, whether you are a teacher, whether you are a nurturer, whether you are the planner, whether you are the strategist, whatever your medicine is, be mindful not to let your medicine become the poison for yourself or in someone else. Also, remember to be cautious, to not let the medicine become your poison that hinders you. Again, the medicine could be whatever system, whatever coping mechanism you've used to get you through a certain time period in your life. That it takes you away from the present moment, surrender to accept to the moments, to accept and learn from you. All your answers are within you. When we begin to turn our gaze inward and always searching outward, that medicine has now become a poison. It has now hindered your sight of you. It has now hindered the ability for you to remain quiet because you have all these words, all these knowledges, all these things, all these systems that prevents you from hearing you, which hinders you. And again, remember not to let your medicine, whatever your medicine is, however your medicine shows up, that you get to share with the world. Don't allow your medicine to become a hindrance. Be mindful. I did a live a couple years ago, And I think this analogy I used then also helped out. You know, when say you're in a plane and you're falling through the sky, and we have parachutes, and we use the parachute to help us descend to earth in a safe manner, right? So in that moment, the parachute is what's needed. In the moment, that medicine of the parachute helps us out greatly. It is a medicine for us. Whatever system, whatever thing we've used in that moment as a parachute to help us ground, to help us land safely to our next phase in life. That parachute was needed. That parachute did its job in that moment. But if we hold on to that parachute longer than necessary, longer than it is needed, that parachute changes from the medicine, changes from the thing that helps to a poison, something that hinders or hurts you. Because what happens once you land and you're safe on the ground and you don't remove that parachute, what could happen? A breeze comes, or it comes in with a nice wind because you've not been listening. And that wind is caught inside that parachute and you begin to get dragged across the earth. Simply because you didn't release the parachute. You didn't release the parachute. So in all things in life, all things in acceptance, with experiencing, we embrace, we experience, and we let go. Embrace, experience, let go, and repeat. I think I'll end it there. I think that's the message. Two-part. To end it all, again, part one, remember to be cautious not to let the medicine, systems, teachings, words, knowledge, become the poison that hinders you from being able to see with fresh eyes. The medicine. Second part, remember that your medicine, remember the medicine that you are, that catalyzes changes in yourself or others, can become poison and impede their change. So your medicine, whatever your medicine is that you came into this time frame with, part of your natural authentic melody, whatever your medicine is, be careful to, aware to not let it become a poison that hinders you or others. Hey sis, thank you. I love you. That's all. Quick message. I had to write down notes. I had a lot of things and I didn't know which one I was going to go with. So yes, that is all. Like I said before, I hope this message reached whomever it was intended for, in love and acceptance and appreciation. I have been well. I have been marvelous. Enjoying, blissfully riding the ebbs and flows of life. Enjoying my sisters, enjoying tribe. Yeah. Back on the grind, finishing these tools, these instruments, to make handy for all that are open to receive it. I'm tired, y'all. I had a busy morning and a busy yesterday, so I'm getting ready to rest. I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful, blissful rest of the afternoon. Yeah. Remember, when things get a little rough, take time, pause to breathe, ground, center, and repeat as much as needed. And if it becomes too hectic, allow someone to be your anchor, just long enough for you to get your footing. Brothers, kings, I appreciate you. I need you, and I love you exactly where you are. Sisters, Queens, I appreciate you, I need you, and I love you exactly where you are. Not because I want anything from you, not because I need anything from you, not because there's anything you have to do to earn it, simply because I honor the present that is your presence. I honor the present that is your presence in every way, in every day. And I can do that. I can do that because being the lovist I am, I fill me up with love that I get to overflow on all of you. And it doesn't require anything from you. I told this young lady when I was in Tennessee and I was holding space for her, and I said those same things, that I accept you and I appreciate you and I love you and I don't want nothing from you. This is what I'm giving out freely because I'm abundant. I'm as vast and as deep as the ocean and I don't run out. Underground aquifer, I don't run out. And I was telling her, and she was saying she could feel the love, the protection, and the bliss. And I said, it doesn't require. I said, matter of fact, I don't even know your name. And I know you don't know my name. And she was like, yeah, I do. No, I don't. I said, right. I don't have to know you to give this to you. I choose this. So for all of you guys, I choose this as well. Am I loving, am I accepting doesn't mean I take anything, because I love me first. I love me first. So I thank you. And I love you. I love you. I love you. And there isn't anything that you or you or you or you or anyone could do about it. And I've had a bunch of motherfuckers doing a whole lot of shit about that over the past year. But I can love you from a distance. And it doesn't change who I am. Although it made me pause a little bit. But I got open for pausing. So, I love you. I love you. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of the day. If needed, my inboxes are always open. If you have my number is always open to reach out. Oh, I post on my page. I'll be posting my lives onto my YouTube channel with other things. Please go on and check it out. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. My Linktree has the channel in there. It's on Facebook and it's on Instagram. Going to be doing some extra things. Got somebody to kind of help me out with direction because that's not my medicine. I am not an organizer strategist, but I have someone to help out with because that's their medicine. Amor Amenkum.